guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be showing you how I got this look. It's super simple, super easy. So if you want to see how I got this look, then let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, to start out with, I'm going to do my brows with the Urban Decay brow blade. This is something new that I've recently picked up and I have been loving it. It comes with two different sides. One is a pencil and one is a felt tip. And let me just tell you, if you've not tried it, your mama's a hoe. That's how I started out doing it. However, I did notice that when I bought this shade, it was a little bit lighter than what I like. I would have probably picked the shade darker, one shade dark, one shade dark. The next shade, I would probably pick a darker shade is what I'm trying to say. This is Dark Drapes is what this is called. But anyways, it's like a dark brown, but I probably should have got black since I got black hair and black eyebrows and all that. But anyway, this, look how tiny, you guys. I'm going to show you this. It's absolutely super, super duper tiny. And it literally lets you create the perfect hair-like strokes. So let's do this. And then I just take a spoolie and go up. But you guys, that's pretty much all I've been doing to my brows lately. And then I'm going to take the other side, which is a pencil. It's super, super fine. It's just like that. And I'm just going to go right here. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take some Maybelline Brow Sculpting Gel. It looks like that. And I'm just going to apply it, lock all those hairs in place. Just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other brow off camera and I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back and both eyebrows are done. And as you can see, they are not alike. This one always turns out better than this one. This one's a little... I filled it in too much, but yeah, it's fine and it's going to work out in the end and it's going to look perfecto. So moving right along, I take the e.l.f. eye strips, and I did get these from Amazon for about $7. You get 40 of them, and Juicy Jazz here on YouTube uses them, and she's the one that got me hooked. It's all her fault because everything she buys I buy, literally. So I cut mine in half, just like that, and put it right here because I'm going to draw a massive wing, so I thought let's have some guidance. I did already prime my eyelids with the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer, and I just used it on my eyelids. That's how I prime. I just use concealer. And I'm going to go in with an oldie but goodie. I'm going to take this Urban Decay palette. I really, really like this. This is the Born to Run palette. It does have a mirror in it, as you can see. To start out with, I'm just going to take the shade right here called Weekender to pack it everywhere just to set what I've already put down because I didn't set my eyes when I primed them. This is the shade Riff right here. And I'm going to just put that all in the crease. And I'm probably going to be taking this Morphe M441 brush because it is an oldie but goodie. A little bit of kickback, but it's to be expected. This is a beautiful, beautiful crease shade. Now I'm going to go in with a smaller fluffy brush. This is the JH40. This is just a crease brush, I guess you could say. And I'm going to take Punk, just a very little bit of it. It's the shade right here. Use that to define the crease, add some definition. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. It looks like this, and it's a little bit lighter than what I used to prime my eyes. And the reason I'm going lighter is because I'm going to take a MAC 242 brush, and I'm going to use this light shade to cut the crease. Now that the crease is cut, I'm going to take the shade Weekender right here, and I'm going to use that to set the concealer. I'm going to be taking the Too Faced eyeliner to draw the wing. It's super fine, just like the brow blade. It looks like that. So I'm going to start out here, and I'm just going to bring it in. And then I'm just going to fill that in. I just take concealer and I put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I just go down. And I know everything looks crazy, but you just have to trust the process because this is really light. But once you get your foundation on, it's going to cover everything up. I'm going to actually take some mixing medium, and for that I'm just going to use the NYX multi-purpose mixing medium, and I'm going to add it to the wing. I'm going to take the shade Big Sky. It's the shade right here. Mine is a little damaged, but nevertheless it is a beautiful shade. And we're just going to line the liner with that shade. Actually going to do the other one off camera, so be right back. Now moving on to prepping the skin for a foundation, and then I'm going to come back and finish off this look with lashes and everything, but I want to zoom you in so you can see the detail. I just wanted something different than a black wing, so this is what we got so far. Now to prime the skin, we're going to go in with the Catrice Prime and Fine Poreless Blur Primer, and it looks like this. It kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay, what is it, Optical Illusion Primer. It looks like this. I'm going to take that and just focus it where my pores are the greatest, which is right around my nose area. This is super smooth, you guys. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like satin or something. It feels like super good. Next I'm going to go in with the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. This is one of my favorite over-the-counter drugstore foundations. Take some of that like that, and I'm going to take the back of my sponge and just go ahead and start buffing that into the skin. Now for a concealer, I'm going to go in with the same brand. It's the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. It says it lasts 24 hours. Have I tried it? Nope. Not for 24 hours, so I'm not sure if the claims are adequate or not, but I'm going to put a little bit here and a little bit out here, a little bit down the nose, smile lines. And here. And to set the face, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in the shade Medium 25, and we're just going to set the concealer. Now for bronzer, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade, this is her powder bronzer in the shade Saddle. It's one of my favorites. I have Hit Pan. I'm just trying to pull out some old stuff because sometimes we buy stuff and then we forget about the things that we already have that are like really good and like hidden gems in our collection. So sometimes I like pulling out the stuff that, you know, I've hit pan on, because obviously if I've hit pan on it, I love a product if I've hit pan on it, you know? Let's do this jawline. And we're gonna go down. Now I'm gonna pick up the Catrice Water Plus Sweatproof blush, and this is in the shade Golden Coral, and it looks like this. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's a beautiful corally shade. Just dab on the cheeks. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the eyes and let's take the same shade. We're going to start off with the brown shade Punk, the darker shade, and we're going to line on the bottom lashes. Not line, we're going to smoke it out. And now we're going to take that shade Big Sky, the green teal shade. We're going to get some on our brush, and then we're going to wet my brush because I don't want it to fall out. And we're going to take and put it right here in the inner corner and just drag it. And I'm going to go ahead and prep the lashes for falsies. Alright guys, so the lower lashes are done, and I'm going to go ahead and pop some false lashes on. I'm not even sure where I got these or what package they came out of. This is all it says. I want to show you guys because, yeah, I don't know. There. Lord, they don't even need to cut. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and put some of my favorite lash glue, which is the Kiss Lash Adhesive. I'm going to put these on. Okay, so I'm just going to take the lash and look down into my mirror and just pop the lash onto the lashes. It's so simple, you guys. Just like that. And if you have it too far in the inner corner, you'll be able to feel like the little lash like on the inside, which is super annoying, but it's that simple. Seriously. These are pretty. I wish I knew where I got these from. Lashes are on. Let's go ahead and set this face because I'm just looking at powder. So next I'm going to take the Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray and just douse the face. Now I'm going to add some highlight. It's from Wet n Wild. It looks like this. That is beautiful, yeah. Let's go ahead and put a nude lip on. Let's line it with this Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Anywhere Caffeine, and it's just a nude pencil. Very cute. finish up the lips, I'm going to take this Morphe lipstick in the shade Main Squeeze. And last, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild lip gloss. It's called Sin Nudes, and it just looks like this. It's very, I think it's like a lipstick, but it's very satiny, very, it's kind of like a gloss. Okay, I'm going to go do my hair real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, my hair is finished. I just did a half up top knot and just left some of it down. So that completes this look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit the little notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video, and I will see you in my next one.